Geopolitical affect great the industry in shipping. We see that there is, the market is increasing due to the instability, due to the geopolitical issues. We see that there is extra toll miles. There are coming now the countries, they need to import commodities from much longer distance than it used to be. So this is a good signal for the dry market. Instability always creates a very healthy number in the dry sector. The only disadvantage, which I will say, that there are 300 dry bulk ships inside the Persian Gulf which are stuck, and we hope the situation to clear as soon as possible in order these ships and the people which are on board moving out of this affected area. Actually, we have also one vessel in the Persian Gulf. We are next to our crew members. We are always supporting them. Actually, we were the first ship owning that we have exchanged all the crew. We make repatriation of all crew. So the crew were very, very happy when they arrived home after 15 months. And I'm very proud of that because the people were crying and they were, because they were the people starting the war, and they are calling us and they say that the drawings are coming above our head. So it was a very emotional moment. These people went back safely to the home, and the family were crying together that they see them. I'm very proud of my operating team that we have managed to make the crew repatriation. Now the biggest issue that we are facing is the shortage of fuel and lube oils. We started doing deviation in order to find bunkers. We started to do deviation in order to find lube oils. I think this creates shortage of tonnage. And what I will say, and I keep saying that IMO on any regulations, we have maybe during the crisis to implement the slow steaming in order to save a lot of fuel. You know, the ships between full and eco speed, they're having 10 tons difference. So imagine there are about 30,000 ships. If we can reduce by 10 tons each vessel, it will saving a lot of fuel of 300,000 metric tons per day. So I think it's if the situation doesn't be clear and doesn't come, it's not softening, I think it's a good way in order to save the fuel. Fuel is the most important for the world trading, because with no fuel, the ships cannot move. So we need to protect the fuel. The insurance is very important. Actually, there is high premiums. So the ships which are inside the Persian Gulf, they are paying very high premiums. This they have, and definitely it's been going to the cost of the charterers. The charterers pays the extra insurance cover. For our case, as we are very flexible with our charters, we have excellent relationship with the vessel we have inside the Persian Gulf. The charterers asked us to use the vessel as a storage. We definitely say yes, because in this crisis we are everybody in the same boat. So we need to support each other. So definitely when they have asked us if we have a chance to load the cargo and stay as a floating storage, we say yes. They were very happy, and they minimize the loss. The most important thing in shipping is excellent relationship and to be flexible with the charterers. There is a lot of urea, a lot of sulfur cargo inside the Persian Gulf. The factory needs to keep running. They cannot stop the production, so they're using the ships which are inside. They're using as a floating storage in order to put the cargo inside, in order to produce more cargo. So the ships which are inside, they are very well positioned for this moment. I think when we see a peace treaty, definitely it will take a few days, cannot happen in one day. Definitely we need to clean the hull bottom, which we're almost 5 months now. So I think the divers will make a good business there. So, but it will take few days. But everybody would like to take the vessels out from Persian Gulf as soon as possible, because ships are built to be traded, not to stay as a floating storage.